It's the show
After the show.
Had it totally together the whole time.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Well, did you watch any Star Wars stuff yesterday for May the 4th be with you?
No, absolutely
No,
not.
absolutely not.
Look, I expect that from you, but you just one of these, buddy. One of these.
Wow.
We celebrated by getting a certain type of food, Korean.
We did.
Yeah, because I often think, man, look at the Korean influence in this whole genre of 9 to 10 movies. Excuse me.
Well, it was the business's birthday, so
Yes.
and it was on sale.
That's how they sucker you in. I would say that all the time. I just pick a random day, be like, it's our birthday, we're having a sale. And the people would flock in like idiots, and I'd be like, yes.
The prices were definitely better than they normally are.
Yeah, they were about 50%. So
Okay, well, yeah.
I got 2 for the price of 1.
Me too.
Well, you don't want to lose money, so you might as well buy 2 in that case.
Well, yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
get full.
obvious. Hello.
I feel that as a fellow big man, I feel that.
Also,
I feel that a lot.
Also, life tip: don't spill half of it on your table.
He was so salty.
I wouldn't have thought of that if you hadn't have said anything. So I really appreciate that life hack you passed on.
The funny part about it is, I thought about it. I said, "This is gonna suck if this falls out," and bam, all over.
You jinxed yourself. You jinxed yourself. That's what that was.
I had to
buddy.
clean off my phone by putting it under running water.
Running water. That sucks. That really sucks.
But it's not sticky anymore. So
Thank goodness. Well,
That's the important part.
now that you've cleaned that up, it may be time for you to move your bed because a study was done that found that it may be possible the way your bed face could affect your health.
I've heard
Really?
that. If you got to point it north south, right?
According to this, it says if the head of your bed is facing east or south, you're more likely to have a healthy resting heart rate, low cholesterol, and low blood pressure.
Well, that's a lie because mine faces that way.
Yeah, see, my dad faces east, and yeah, lie. Bold-faced lie.
I don't know which way mine faces. It's just under the window.
Okay, so if this is your room, which wall is it on?
Yours faces, like, the head of her bed would be to the west.
West. See, so you're the opposite. So you have all the opposites of this, apparently.
Oh, that
Mine
would explain
faces
a
the
lot.
west as well. So, but regardless, my dad would be the biggest detriment to this quote-unquote study. The one that gets me, it says, is if your front door faces south, you're more likely to have mental health issues and money problems, to which my question was, how would you even remedy that? I've watched many home renovation shows, and no one's like, you know what, can we just take the front door, wall that off, and put it somewhere else, please? I just don't want it on this direction.
So when you mean face, what do you mean by that? Like,
For the door?
The head of the
Or
bed? Or
I don't know. I was confused about that too because it says it claims if your head is facing east. But see, like for me, so my bed is against, my head would be against the west wall. But to me, I would consider myself facing the east because that's the way I would be looking if I'm like sitting up. You know what I mean? So how do you define which way a bed faces? That was my question because I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
That's why I always just say the head of the bed.
Yeah, the head of the
The head of the bed is on which wall? The south, east, west, or north?
Yeah, the head of my bed is on the west wall. Well, technically, yeah, the head of my bed is on the west wall.
Okay.
Apparently mine is too, and my door is facing east.
My door also faces east. My upstairs neighbor's door faces south. So bad news.
Mine faces south.
Oh, well, that explains a whole lot.
My door faces south was what I meant.
Your host. It's over.
Oof.
It's done.
Darn it.
Hey, but see, what do you do in that situation? Because, like, for your instance, so if your street runs east and west, your front door either faces north or south. There's really not really generally a way around that.
Yeah.
So if you're like, for instance, so if it runs east and west this way, and your house is on this side of the street, you're SOL. It's all south. You're all mentally you're crazy. Like, I shouldn't live in this neighborhood. But how you fix that? There's not many houses that are facing this way where the door would be south. We're like, you know what? Instead, we're going to put it over here.
That's it. We're just getting rid of all south-facing doors.
Doesn't make any sense.
So you just have to wall up your front door and put it away from your driveway and walkway.
Technically, my front door is west, but
Burn
my
it down.
garage, yes, yeah,
Burn it
that's-
all down.
no one has houses on that side.
block it off and put the door on the other side.
This
Sorry,
is-
front door's in back.
This is what-
What's that? Parking in rear. So front door in rear.
Front door in rear.
And then you have two different doors. One's the front and one's not.
You label it front door.
Oh my
Front
gosh,
door,
that'd be
back door.
hilarious. Oh my gosh.
My front
Next
door
to
is
each
my
other.
back door.
I have one of those Mormon houses or the polygamous houses, excuse me. So like on my porch, I have a door that oh my gosh, my spare door faces south. Well, I don't use that door. So I have two doors that are like this, right?
That's
so
true.
like this is the one I use. That's the one that's facing east, and there's one that's like this south. But it's a triplex. So my next door neighbor is upstairs, my one on my right. So like they can see that, but when they come up and they have mail for box number 1, they think, oh, it's this door. So like they'll leave my mail here and they'll leave my neighbor's mail here, but they're both my doors.
Yep.
Just look.
It's got double doors.
I do have double
That's
doors.
nice.
It's stupid. It's so dumb. It's only been useful once. That was when we moved something out of the living room, so we didn't have to move it into the kitchen, then pivot, and then out.
So the door is
Pivot.
functioning.
It does. It's just never open. Like we have a bookshelf in front of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would use both.
Yeah. Why
I don't
not?
think we have a key for that door.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we don't have a key for
We're
that
not
door.
going to take in. I got to get to the living rooms now.
I do not want to go in the kitchen.
Who wants to
No.
go in the kitchen?
That's where my front door is.
Saying.
And it's carpeted because, that's a smart decision.
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
know,
Much
mm.
Can't be
appreciated.
any worse than carpet in the bathroom.
I don't have that, but I just feel like carpet in the kitchen's not generally a good idea.
That is not a good idea.
Or at least if you're going to carpet it, like you got to leave like a stretch, right? A strip in front of the sink that's like tiled or something,
No.
Carpet maybe the rest.
Carpet
But,
does not belong in the kitchen.
look, I'm not going to disagree with you. I was trying to find some middle ground for my home designer here, but I'm with you.
Why stop there? Just carpet the walls too.
No. No.
Just
I mean, that's
muffle all
technically
the
what we
sound.
have here.
Yeah, just muffle all the
Just
noise.
carpet all over the wall.
Okay, so
Well,
for the party in this carpeted house of ours, all
Woohoo.
wall-to-wall carpeting, floor-to-wall carpeting, excuse me, we are going to put together our ideal bachelor/bachelorette parties because there's a trend that they are going up significantly because what used to be like a get-together, maybe one event with friends, is now turned into a multi-day shenanigans romp that's just gradually heading to the point where you're going to have like pre-honeymoon and post-honeymoon. The pre-one is just going to be with the bachelor/bachelorette party. Then you're going to have this annoying wedding ceremony, get that out of the way. Then you're going to go on the honeymoon. Because, for instance, my buddy that's getting married, his date's set 13 months from now. We're supposed to rent a lake house. We're gonna go golfing. I think we're gonna go to a casino. It's like a 2.5 days thing. And look, I'm sure it'll be a ton of fun, but all I hear is cha-ching, cha-ching, and I gotta fly there. I gotta rent my tux. I gotta get him a present. I'm like, okay, hold on a second. I'm all for you having the day you want, but it's getting a little out of hand here. What part does it like, please pay for a mini vacation before you buy me a gift and then I go on another vacation?
Look, I am not going to do that at all. I'm probably going to invite maybe one person, maybe two,
2 people.
and that's it.
And what is your ideal bachelor party with this threesome, as it were?
That and some strippers.
Okay, so
We're
you're
going
going
all
with the
out.
classic. All right, so you're
the
going small
classic.
but big. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Well, my friends went to Vegas for like a week for their bachelorette party.
That is a
Great
lot.
fun.
That is a
Hold
lot
on, but
of things
Vegas
to do.
Vegas is cheaper on the weekdays than it is on the weekends. So
But a week-long event?
They went for like a week. They went Monday through Friday.
I mean,
there's
I
a
agree
lot of
with you.
stuff to do on the strip. So
I agree. I'm not saying that there's not anything to do. I'm saying that is a extremely long bachelorette party is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and if you get lost in one of the hotels for 7 hours, there's a whole day.
I thought
mean,
for
you
sure
know.
someone in my friend group was going to pick Vegas, but now that we've kind of done, I don't think we're going to do. I take that back. The guy that's not engaged or not in a serious relationship, I could see him picking Vegas.
Okay, so what else? What other like place could you go that would be like party?
Well, see,
town?
I'm not even set on doing like a destination one because, like, for me now, I just want to get the boys together. I want to get together,
Get wasted.
have some drinks, yes. And I want to play like old video games we used to play back in the day, board games, and just like get a bunch of junk food and just us hang out like we used to. That's what I want to do. I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need the strippers. We don't need to go to Vegas. I wouldn't mind gambling. Like I'm not against like a couple days. I just don't need it to be an elaborate like we rent this, we go here, we go to this amusement park. I'm like, look,
Yeah, but
dude,
then there's drama, and you got to deal with that.
what drama?
Come on now. There's always going to be some kind of drama.
If we're just hanging out, what dramas are gonna be?
Somebody's going to be mad that, they didn't hang out 5 months ago. Someone was left out. They're going to be mad about that.
Okay,
Trust
this soap
me.
opera scene is brought to you by Producer Butter's Real Life. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't want, I've been thinking about, I just don't need anything elaborate. I wouldn't mind going to the casino for a night with the boys. But other than that, I just want to get together and just hang out like we used to because we don't get to spend time together.
That's true.
I need.
I mean, I'm okay with that too.
That sounds fun too.
So, Mima, what are you doing? And you're lay it out exactly how you want to. What is the plan?
Several male strippers.
I mean, we already got that accounted for once, so you're good.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
So my bachelorette party is gonna be either at a restaurant when we have our own separate room,
Fair.
or at somebody's house, and we're gonna
Sizzler.
get the food catered. But we're also
McDonald's
gonna
Play
have
Place.
Chick-fil-A
don't-
catering.
no, not
Now,
Chick-fil-A.
I would
What?
put that Chick-fil-A sauce on a lot of things. I'm gonna be
I'll
honest.
eat Chick-fil-A on my wedding, but
Oh, okay. All
not
right.
my
sorry.
bachelorette.
I'm
What?
still in your
This huge
highlight
pallet,
here.
just mountains of little chicken nuggets building up into a pyramid.
Okay, now I want that.
One of those running falls of Chick-fil-A sauce, right?
It's
Those
a- it's
running
a Chick-fil-A
endless
cake.
fountains.
Chick-fil-A.
It's actually
oh
just
my
chicken and
gosh.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh man!
All right.
I put that
know
sauce on a lot of stuff.
But
Me
yeah, it
too.
would be at a restaurant or somebody's house.
Okay.
And then we would have a lady come talk to us about toys.
That's what you're doing for. Okay, fair enough.
And then also,
Wasn't
obviously,
expecting that, but all right.
towards the end, there would be some firefighter, maybe cop strippers.
Oh,
Excuse
so
me.
I was right.
We heard there was a disturbance in this house.
Yes.
Where's the fire? I got the hose.
Oh my gosh.
That would be ideal. So if you get picked to be my maid of honor, now you know.
That was the other annoying thing. Producer Butters. That was the other annoying thing about this bachelor party is that the groom's planning it himself, which whatever, but it's not tradition. And I'm like, okay, that's not how this is supposed to work. Like you can have suggestions and any good best man will probably do what you want to do because why would he not? But like, that's not how this works, bro.
No.
Because then it just seems like, because he's not supposed to pay, so now it just seems like I'm picking out everything I want. You guys got to pay the bill.
See, I've never been to like a traditional, like that type of like bachelor party, anything like that.
Oh my gosh. Do not, I repeat, do not throw a bachelorette party for me and it is literally tea time. Do not do that. I will leave. I will leave.
Oh my gosh, did you hear Becky?
Oh, no.
She's pregnant.
I've been, as an adult who could actually partake, I've been to two, and they were actually both the same. So my brothers, we did a pub crawl because they just combined bachelor and bachelorette parties, and he got trashed. And he got invited to another wedding because he ran into another bachelor party and hit it off with the groom and actually got invited to another wedding.
That is weird.
Hilarious. And then for my other buddies, we actually did, we went and shot guns. That was fun. We went to the shooting range. And then they had this.
But different. Anyways, okay, go ahead.
We went and executed a mob hit.
We got rid of half the people that were going to be there.
And then they had this like beer fest, wine fest thing at a baseball stadium that was in town. So we went and did that. And then I think we did something else. Pretty simple. Like nothing really to it. It was a lot of fun because it was all about just hanging out. That's what blows my mind about this one. Is he's like, we're going to do all this. Because the other thing is, I feel like the party should operate as one functioning unit, right? Everybody should be going along with what you're doing. I feel like the way he's setting this up, everybody's just going to fracture. Like, oh, I'm going to go golfing. Oh, I'm going to go swimming. I'm going to hit this. It's like, that's not how this is supposed to work. We're all supposed to go as one functioning unit, embarrass the crap out of the groom, and have a good time.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know. Haven't been invited to one, so I don't know.
They're really fun.
You will.
Well, I don't
It's
know
good.
bachelor parties, but bachelorette parties are really fun.
Bachelor parties are fun.
Actually, depending on who throws it, because I have been to some.
That's factual. I
one.
think I've skipped one that I was like, nah, it's not gonna be a good time. I'm good. I'll just see you at the wedding.
Hence my strong emotion of it not being tea time. No. No.
I'll try my best, but I get there and just with the ladies and I just want to chit chat. Okay, my ideal bachelor
Listen.
party now involves a mob hit. Just so we're all clear, whoever's gonna plan it, we're gonna do a mob hit.
All right.
We're all gonna get matching tattoos. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, that would be so fun.
That'd be tough. I mean, you get outside of like 3 people. I think it's gonna be tough to get everybody to sign up for that.
I was thinking like matching like stick-on tattoo. There we go.
What?
For my brothers,
Henna.
we came up with nicknames and we had name tags. That was a lot of fun. They had like huge sparkly letters.
Is yours appropriate to say? What yours was?
I don't remember what mine was. I honestly don't remember what mine was.
Mr. Knight.
I drank a fair. I stopped eventually to take care, and he was in such rough shape. I was not having a good time driving home either because I was drinking with him. Oh boy,
That's
okay,
not fun.
fond, non-existent memories.
But non-existent memories.
This has been the